Yo, I don't know. I think I am the fox. I've only seen the Steam store page for this game when I bought it. So pretty. The sun rises over the mountains. Look at that. Oh, I'm the that's me. That's gotta be me. Does it let me move? Can I move? Oh, listen to that piano. Is the volume good for you guys? Because I want you all to be able to hear this.
Are you awake?
Oh.
I thought I heard you get up.
Yeah, I'm awake. Sorry, I just can't sleep.
Am
Are
I
you thinking about him?
Yeah, a bit. You should get back to sleep, my love. I'm fine.
No, it's okay. What else is on your mind?
I don't know. It seems weird, but I had one of the most vivid dreams of my life.
I'm the one panning
I
the
saw
camera, by the way.
fox
I'm just doing it
on a snowy
cinematically.
mountain, just looking confused and worried. Those eyes. I can't get those eyes out of my head. She was running in the windy snow, looking for something.
Do you think it has to do with you and what's been going on?
I don't know. It was just a dream, Rachel. They're not meant to make sense.
This is me.
Lots happened the past couple days, that's all.
Me trying to figure out
Well,
my dreams.
if you're not going to sleep anyway, you should tell me. I want to hear.
Alright.
All
Sure.
right.
So I'm telling my girlfriend or wife about this dream where I'm a fox. Or where I saw a fox. This is very pretty. Ooh, listen to that snowy footsteps. Alright. Can I run? How do I run? Oh, I can jump! Look at me jump! Yo, I'm graceful. Let's go. I'm jumping. Oh, this is beautiful. Wow. I love this. This is very like I mean, it's obviously like a really like kind of high bar indie title, but like this is also the vibe that like I see a lot of games like this coming out of students like when we're like I see a lot of games that look like they could become something like this in the early stages. And it's super cool to let me jump. Oh, I can double jump. That's sick. What the hell? I'm a magic fox. Oh, you think there's a rabbit in the grass? I'll go find it. Look at me bound. This is great. I love this. I'm just moving around, dude. I'm a fox. Look at me go. Also, apparently this game is like fairly short. It like can be 2 hours of a playthrough, so it might just be like this stream will just be playing this game. But if I do finish the game before the stream ends, maybe I'll do more Hades. Just do like a couple runs, but I'm not sure. I'm going. Look at me go. I don't know where I'm supposed to go, but this is why games like this take me like 10 hours. Just because I walk around and I look at how pretty everything is. Is this a picnic bench? Are there people up here? Oh, there were people up here. I kind of want to get some narration to tell me what's happening. I don't know what else I'm supposed to press. Let's go over here. I can sprint. Oh, this I run. That's super useful. All right, well let's stay in run mode. Buymorefollowers.com. Thanks, Jacob. I'll just go to buymorefollowers.com where I can easily buy followers. I don't know. I got 31 of them. I'd say I'm pretty up there in Twitch. You know, subtle flex. This is very pretty. I like this. I want to know what I'm supposed to do. This really is the type of game that like I make when I'm at school. Why do many idiots think I can send out 2 magic handymen to... What? Oh, hello. It's a... Wait, no, it's my cub. Hi, wait, how do I act? That's a camera. Is this camera movement? Movement. How do I like? I wanna look at it. I wanna look at it. What are the controls? Okay, hang on. I can't see the controls. All right, we're gonna guess. It's not that.
So not
Oh, there it
far
is.
from
It's
her
circle.
home, she followed that path to something unexpected.
Okay. So it's a dead cub. I don't know if it's my cub or if it's just here. I'm gonna leave it.
She couldn't stay though. She had to find her
Oh.
other 2 children. So she took that path. She followed it towards something ancient. Something with answers.
It was my child. I'm not gonna eat it. It's a foxy. Yeah, but that's my baby fox. That's my baby. Oh my. Really do like the piano music. I think the piano music's super nice. Got some rain going. Good
Fox
sounds.
looked high and low, searching for any sign of her cubs. Points of light showed the way to this ancient tree. It was as if each one had a story to tell, all their own. The land was trying to tell my story, too. I felt like I was right behind her the whole time.
One. Okay, so I just grabbed these little twinkle lights. And I run. I will not do that. Look at how pretty this is. It's such a nice little wilderness. I'm curious at how they did the terrain in this game. Like what they used to model it. Because this looks like it was like terrain generated, kinda. It looks nice. And then yeah, they just kinda have different trees and stuff. This little cluster. Okay. Oh, there's sparkles over there. Let's go. Let's go over here. Play an ad. Oh, there's like a Northern Lights looking thing. Oh, there's toys? I guess this is this dude's dreamscape. It's not like a... You know, so there's scattered mixes of stuff. Like a rocket ship slide over there. Some hype piano. What is this?
As a kid, did you ever do show and tell in your class?
Yeah, I think I only did it once, when I was in the 4th grade. You know how my life was around then. I wanted to show my class what helped pass the time and distracted me, so I brought a dozen paper cranes I had made. I think I told everyone how badly I wanted to be a bird and fly, embarrassingly enough.
I mean, that's
Don't be
kind of
embarrassed.
awesome.
Every kid wants to fly. For me, it was another toy from my dad, a wooden boat. I remember
Alright.
guarding it so carefully in my hands as I walked into class. When I sat down, a group of boys immediately made fun of it. They asked which trash can I found it in, or why an ugly log was my favorite toy.
Fuck those kids.
When I got up, I didn't even want to tell them my dad had carved it. I said it was a joke gift my friends had given me.
Well,
Kids can be so cruel.
yeah, they
Some of them
can
are.
be.
I shouldn't have let them get to me, but it did. It's amazing we bounced back at all.
Yes, it is. So this is kind of just like a journey through the memories of this person talking to his partner, in a way. And also through this dream. It's very interesting. I got an achievement called 2 Worlds after doing that. So there's definitely going to be kind of like this surface dream world versus the world of the dreamer, kind of coming into the dream. Damn, that's a big ass bird shadow. All right, where do I go next? Let's look for more sparkle stuff. Also, hello to everybody popping in. Hope you all are having good days. I'm hanging out playing this indie game. It's a good time. Alright, so there's another memory. I'm gonna call them memories, because I think they're gonna be mostly memory-oriented. Over here. Kind of a dream to real-world portal. So let's take a look at this.
Do you remember what my dad did for a living?
Wasn't he like a lumberjack?
That's one way of putting it. If wood was a canvas, then a carving knife was his paintbrush.
So he was a carver.
Even after working a 50-hour week, even after his hands were more splinters than skin, he would bring home the nicest piece of Alaskan weeping cedar and make me toys. That wooden train was the first toy I can remember, and I loved it. I just knew from a young age I was going to be a lumberjack, like my father.
Okay. So our character is a lumberjack. Or wanted to be a lumberjack. Not sure where his father is now. Not sure where he is. We are a fox. And also him. I love the lighting on this. Look at just the reflections on this kind of like icy snow. My little footprints that I'm tracing around. Super cute. Yeah, that's very nice. The lighting's really good, I think. Whole like kind of like that pink hour mixture. It's beautiful. So let me know if I'm talking loud, because the music is, I have the game running pretty loud so that I can like hear all the little sound design effects and things. Oh, did I get stuck? No, let me up. Alright. Yo. Oh wait, I can double jump. What am I doing? I forgot I was a magic fox. Alright, I have 11 twinkly lights. Now, I don't know if I have to get a number of these things and then the memories unlock, or what kind of the deal is with that. I'm uncertain, but I have enough to go look at whatever memory this is. Wow. It's pretty. All these birds here too. I wonder if I'm gonna be able to interact with the birds later on. Alright, let's take a look at this.
Usually those kids would leave me alone, but somehow they could tell I was different. They made fun of how far away I lived. They called my dad sourdough. I was a blabbermouth as a kid, telling my dad stories I made up for hours. But after that show and tell, I didn't tell him much anymore. He didn't know exactly what was wrong, but his best guess was that the toys he carved weren't cool enough. He carved me a tank and tried to tell me what it was like to be in a real tank as a serviceman.
I didn't know your dad was in the military.
We didn't know that
Yeah,
either.
in the army. The sad thing is that I'd pretty much forgotten until just now. There's so much I still don't know about him.
I'm sorry. He knows how much you love him. You're going to see him again soon and have some closure, I'm sure.
Okay, so we had some sort of a falling out, maybe? I don't know. I feel like this game is going to get very emotional very quickly. This is also sad. Yeah, I kind of like, I got that vibe from, like, a lot of like indie games kind of go for the more emotional route. Like when you can't make like super realism graphics, you make either fun mechanics or really emotionally engaging story, and hopefully you make all of them. So, definitely trying to address some themes here. I love that the toys are in giant form, like in the ice. This is very like Dream World kind of vibes. Alright, so we have sparkles this way, and then another memory thing I think is over there. Over kind of towards that way. What does this have to do with a fox? That's a good question. Already tearing up a little. Dude, it's the piano music. It's the piano music. I don't know what it has to do with a fox. I don't know why it's a fox. I mean, the fox is a mother with 1 dead child and 2 that are lost, and we are playing as someone's son and someone's partner, who is estranged from their father, question mark? Assuming that their father is still alive, which we also don't know. Okay, so here's kind of another, like, picnic table, slide toppled over. A very, like, is a fox a metaphor for something? I'm really not sure yet. I don't know, but I want to get more of the sparkle things, because I'm worried that the memory is going to, like, progress the story too much. And I want to make sure I'm getting these sparkles. I have a huge appreciation for them doing, kind of shallow snow footprints. Like, those aren't the easiest things to figure out all the time. In terms of, like, how they make them. It's not always easy to figure out a good way to do, like, footprints that you leave in the snow or in the mud or grass or whatever your material is. Just the rain, too, is really good. Good sound. Very, like, subtle kind of effect in front of the screen. Wow, here's, like, a Humvee. I wonder if my character served in the military. I guess we don't know. We don't know yet. I want to know. I want to know more. They've successfully hooked me into, like, alright, who am I? Who is the fox? What's my story? Why this dream? Like, why is this dream happening? Okay. So we're kind of on a trail here. Oh, it did progress. Whoa, okay. Loading. Alright, new area. This is gorgeous. What the fuck? Wow. New kind of piano going on. Nice little waving grass right here. Let's see, did they do... Man. Yeah, well, I don't know if this game's gonna teach you what love is, but it's gonna do something. I don't even want to run. Like, I'll run up this hill because I wanna go up here. Did I miss little? I wonder if I missed that memory that was in the previous one. I didn't think that was gonna progress. I didn't think like that random point in space was gonna progress the scene. Maybe it was time based. Like maybe this is the same kind of a similar environment. Well, let's go. I'm a platforming god. Yeah, I'm gonna try to go up on some more rocks in this area. It seems a little more... It wants me to be a little more vertical. Which I'll perfectly happy to do. It definitely doesn't want me to miss memories, though. And I don't even know if I can miss memories. I'm not sure. Alright. We're going up. Oh, we're not going up. What did it want from me? Butterflies and jump? What? What does that mean? What does it mean, butterflies? What do you mean, butterflies? Is there like a button I'm supposed to press? I don't know. I'm uncertain. Don't know what butterflies means. I don't know if I'm supposed to collect more, maybe, and then I can jump higher. Let's go get this memory. Let's go get this memory. Oh, these butterflies. I wonder if it says, I wonder if the butterflies are gonna let me, if like doing this memory will let me jump higher and go get those sparkles. Hello. Oh, they're so pretty. Hello, butterflies. Gorgeous. Let's do this. Let's do this memory. Let's
I
dig.
was working another late night, and my friends were over, saying how bored they were and how they'd come all the way out to my house for nothing. One of them mentioned how that old, ugly beyond belief truck was still in the garage, and how we should take it for a spin. I was only 15, so I kind of fought it
Jeez.
for a while. The next thing I knew, we were careening around the mountain path, rocks spitting onto the sides of the cliff, while my dad's cringeworthy bluegrass blared out the speakers. I drove while my friends were in the back of that yellow and purple truck, throwing beer bottles and trash at anything remotely interesting. Felt like I was soaring in the air with borrowed wings. But all good things have endings. A cop outside of Eagle River pulled us over after he saw us in a bottle rocket into someone's yard. What followed was a long night of talking to disappointed adults and feeling smaller than ever.
It do be like that. Alright, so we got a little rebellious when we were 15. There's the cop car from the story. Yeah, I think we were meant to go over here first. Kind of get like up here a little more, and then grab these and then move over into whatever this next memory is. Oh, here's like a sign, like a chalkboard. Maps from maybe a shot from the police station if they took us down there. This fox animation is really nice. Like, I like how the fox moves. I like how it runs. Butterflies. Wait, okay. So now the butterflies circle me, and now I should be able to do this. Whoa. Okay, so that's like a bonus jump. So I feel like I have to probably use that carefully. That was cool. Alright. Alright, game. Continuing with the surprises. Let's go up here. Whoa. I'm gonna walk for this part. Is that like a geyser? Or a volcano? I think it's a geyser because it looks like steam more than smoke, but... Damn, this is crazy. Very like dream waterfall. I think I have to go down. I think it's gonna make me go down. Yeah. Can I go up here? Kind of. She's gonna send me down anyway. Down we go. I want to find my other cubs as my fox. Oh, I could just listen to this. Like, I could just not talk during this stream and just like listen to the piano music. I feel like that might be a little less interesting for everybody watching, but it's tempting. Let's dig.
After he drove me home from the police station, I blew up at him, saying how I never wanted to be like him, how I was gonna be someone and leave that hick icebox for good. He just looked forward at the road with tired eyes. I took out that bluegrass tape from the cassette deck and chucked it out the window. In my sage teenage wisdom, I thought I had proved the ultimate point.
Oh, jeez.
But my dad had a different idea. He slammed the brakes, slowly bowed his head while gripping the steering wheel, and finally looked at me. All he said, like it was a polite request, was, "Make this right." I sat there in silence, fuming, but I eventually got out and combed every square inch of the woods, muttering profanity after profanity. I found it 30 minutes later, near a small waterfall off the road. I went back to the truck, put the wet tape back in, and sure enough, it worked. We didn't speak another word to each other the rest of the night.
Wow, I knew you were a
I said
crazy
wow at the same time
teenager,
she did.
but
That's
It's
cute.
hard to believe, isn't it? Surprises me too. It's like I didn't really know who that kid was back then. I bet my dad thought the same thing over and over.
Mm.
It's almost like he was saying, "Make this right," to himself, more than to me.
Beautiful shot right here. Wow. Y'all ever do that? Y'all ever think you have a sage moment of teenage wisdom? Yeah, don't do that. The second you think you have a sage moment of teenage wisdom, just stop whatever you're doing. Just immediately. Like, don't do whatever the thing is. Trust. Wow, I could just run around in the grass forever. It's so pretty. Also, if you hear me slurping coffee at 3:30 p.m., don't worry about it. It's all fine. Coffee helps. And this is a day where help is needed. Oh, butterflies? I don't know where my butterfly jump is, though. Is it up here? I feel like it's not this, right? Maybe it is. I don't want to F it up. Oh shit, I fucked it up anyway. Damn. Wait, can I just get them again? Yeah, I can. Okay, cool. Alright. The game forgives. Oh, I got it. Let's go. Huge jumps. Man, this is very... I know I'm gonna say this is very pretty, and I'm probably repeating myself, but this is very pretty. Very, very nice. Ooh, butterfly? Alright, so now I have the butterflies again. Where do I go with them? Where do I go? Oh, is this... Oh, I probably have to use it to get over here. What do you all think so far, watching this game? How are you all feeling? Because I'm playing. I'm very much enjoying. Obviously, I've been doing my running commentary this whole time. But how are you all feeling? Three butterflies. Okay, so there's one by the waterfall. There's one by these rocks. I think I do have to go up there, though. Maybe I used 2 butterflies to get up there, and that's the third one. Okay, so I can't use my jump, though. I need to get on that rock without doing a jump. I think I can just walk up this and then fall off the end. And use it to get on to, like, this rock right here. Grab 2 butterflies. And then we can go try to find... Or no, those are... That's the third butterfly. Okay. Yeah, but I want to go up here. I need to know if there's stuff up here. Alright, let's do it. Let's jump up. Oh, I think I need 3 to get up there, even. I'm gonna do it though. There's stuff up there. We gotta go. We gotta do it. Alright, so we got this one. And this one. And then there's the one up there. I love the glow of the fox. Look at me. I'm like becoming a more magical fox than I already was. Didn't even think that was possible. Alright, I actually need to get the waterfall one first. Because the waterfall one I have to use jumps. So we can get waterfall. We can get this one next to the waterfall. We can get the rock. And then we'll go up on this ledge if we can get up there. And then we'll go out the other way. That's a plan. That's the plan. That's what I'm gonna do. Alright, 3 butterflies. Maybe this way. Maybe this end is shorter. It looks a little shorter. Alright, let's try this out. Oh, we make it? Yeah, we made it. Let's go. Alright. We did it. We got our little sparkles. I don't think there's a memory up here, but here's the truck. It's a nice blue truck. Can we get in the truck? I want to get in the truck. It's partially covered by like a landslide. I wonder if we... I don't know. I wonder what happened. Alright. 3 butterflies again. Waterfall, ground level, and the rock. And then we jump out over there. Alright, we're going. Two down. Let's go grab this one, and then then we continue. I do wonder if what I read was correct about this game being a couple hours, because if it's a couple hours of content like this, like I'm super down for it. Just kind of like the memory exploration of the character type stuff. I love that.
My friends would laugh about that night and talk about how crazy it was. And I laughed along, pretending it didn't bother me. But it did. I imagined my friends growing old in the bush and able to find that thrill in those godforsaken ice fields.
Wow.
It's like those mountains were a literal wall, keeping me from leaving, where all I would have to look forward to are lumber yards and evening beers. I had to climb over. That was my only goal for a long time.
Feel that one, brother. Although we don't have mountains. Alright, so I should be able to just kind of like jump and then jump up again. Oh, did I miss that? There we go. I kind of had to cheese that one. I was super ready to go back down and try to get it, but oh nice, we got memories in a new area. Oh, let's get this. Any others? Any other little twinkly dews? No? It's alright. Oh, bright daytime sun. What'd we get?
If there was some way I could take my love of drawing and turn it into a way of escape,
Become an
nothing would make
artist.
me happier. I wanted to create instead of tearing trees down. I wanted to move to the lower 48, not because I hated it there in Alaska, but I hated the idea of it. It's like all of that spite inside me had created this monster which followed me around my whole teenage years. I put so much energy into doing what others didn't expect of me. Why did I do that?
Because doing the
There's
unexpected
one fact you're
is
forgetting,
fun.
though. If you didn't have that fire in you, we probably would have never met.
You're absolutely right.
True
Maybe
enough.
the destination is all that matters in the end. But then why am I awake? Why am I seeing this fox go on her journey? And why can't I stop thinking about my dad?
That's a very good question. I don't know. What happened to them? Like, I wonder if that was their falling out? It didn't seem like it, because he was super young at the time, right? I don't know. I don't think that was their falling out. I think they had another one. Or I think they had, like, an actual something when he was an adult. Maybe when, because, I mean, he said they're in Alaska, so I don't think they're in Alaska still. But I'm just not sure. I'm kind of going over to this little barren edge over here. There's nothing over here, really. Man, this is just, like, a very empty area. Letting the piano piece play out in the background. See the trees coming in. I do wonder if they did the composition or like who they composed. I mean, I think it was a solo project, but I just wonder if the same person did all of this, or if they had if they like bought music essentially to use in their game. Oh, we're a new area? Caves maybe? I'm going into the geyser? No? Oh, is this the tree? Did I make it? Oh, but there's a path. Is there another path? Alright. Everything is telling me to go towards that tree, but that's why we're gonna go this way. Man, these environments are kind of wild. This is very, very different from the previous ones. Very, like, lush forest, kind of jungle. It's still not super, super dense trees, but it's also not, doesn't have that barren kind of mountainous vibe this time. Every time the area changes, I'm just like, wow, I'm not expecting it. Skateboard? No wheels. Still kind of continuing with the dream artifacts. A cradle? Or some kind? Hello. Spiky cradle. Ooh, new piano. New piano. We see some twinkles on our screen. We do. Alright, everybody, let's go get these twinkles. I also hear the waterfall, I think, off to my left. Maybe that's just the rain. I gotta figure out if this dude did the sound design for this and the whole game programming. Because if he did the sound design, that's goddamn incredible. Really, really hard to do. Hard to do all of it. Hard to be the one managing all of it. We're jumping. Platformer. Whoa. Yup. There we go. Okay. Oh, my camera just got taken. Right, we're still running around. We're still going. That thing is bouncing. Kinda makes me uncomfortable. What the hell? Is it one of my babies?
Even at my most distant, at the times when I detested him the most, he kept reaching out. For a year straight, he asked me every week when we were going camping.
Oof.
I thought he was just dense. Eventually, to shut him up, I agreed. We carried out the worn lawn chairs from the garage and set up a cinder block campfire at the site we'd always used behind the house. We walked down the mountain path, talking in the warm sunshine we only got a couple months of the year. Those 3 obsidian rocks shimmered alongside the shore, almost like sparklers pressed against a dark window. I'll never forget that wet stone on my feet, or how those massive mountains looked even bigger in the lake's reflection. I felt small, but grateful. As the sun set, my dad found something I hadn't seen for a long time. The tree where I'd made my first carving when I was 6. I hadn't even carved it. My dad had helped me, but I still called it my tree. Something about seeing my name there made me open up, and we talked about everything that night in that old camouflage tent. I told him how much I loved sketching and design, and how it would be a dream to study architecture in Seattle. I told him how I didn't get along with my friends much anymore, but that I didn't mind being alone. He told me he was there for me, and he joked that if all he had to do was write my name on a tree to finally get me to talk, he would have left me carved logs with novels on them in front of my room every morning. I don't know why it took me that long to realize it, but it was then I knew how much he had sacrificed for me.
Jeez. Well, Joel, you were right. This game's heavy. You said it earlier. And it's only getting heavier. What is this? 0 out of 3. I want to get it. How do I get it? It says maybe twinkly lights in this area? I don't know what that wants from me. Yeah, he really did. And I'm gonna play more games like this. Like, so right, like on the real, like doing games like this isn't gonna, you know, get me followers on Twitch, but I think that like if I can show people that games like this do exist, because I've played a couple of them and I'm fortunate enough to get exposed to a lot of people that make games like this, like other students, that's like what I kind of want to use this platform for. Because like this is like a lot of what we do in game dev school is figure out how to take emotions and put them into video games. And it turns out with a lot of stuff like this. So this is a lot of what I play and a lot of the type of stuff that I make, like personally. And it's a lot of what I enjoy, like really seeing, because it turns games into like kind of this very fingerprint unique media that you don't really see, when you only play like AAA or when you play like more commercial projects. So I'm just happy that I found this game, and that I get to share it with everybody. And I hope that everybody also takes some enjoyment from seeing something like this, seeing a project like this happen. I mean, because this is like, you know, really the type of game that I think is really cool. Because like nobody else can make this video game, right? Like I couldn't make this game. I'm not this person. You know, I didn't grow up in Alaska. But we can all identify with what he's talking about. Very much a games as art. You know, video games as an art medium just get reinforced by games like this. Something made a noise over here. I'm also trying to figure out what to do with this. I feel like it's trying to tell me to do an action. It's 0 out of 3, so I need something. And I think it's for the tangled branches to clear. But I don't know what I need yet. Did anybody see stuff that I missed? I probably missed something pretty obvious, as I've been talking and geeking out about this surrounding environment. I still love this piano. I think it's such a good choice in piano track. Alright, let's go look around some. Let's explore. Let's go on a little exploration. Ooh, memory. Yes, yes. This is what we needed. Memory. Every time I see a memory thing, I'm like, man, is this one gonna make me start crying? Damn, there's a whole ass house buried here. I don't want to look at the memory yet. Alright, let's look.
On our property, there were old abandoned pieces of a shed and car long left unused. I used to ask him all the time who those people were that left all this junk, and I'm sure he got so tired of hearing it that he made up some elaborate stories how a brown bear ate them and haunted the woods afterwards. What's funny is I think it made those people seem more real, growing up thinking they were still hanging out like they couldn't say goodbye. I used to tell my friends how I could swear I saw spirits move near the water, and that always freaked them out. I guess it didn't bother me, because the way I saw it, they were normal people with old cars and sheds, just trying to figure out how to survive and be happy in the middle of nowhere. It was a cool thought that they didn't want to leave, but you know, I was a weird kid.
Well, you had good company since those ghosts like living in a place where they were brutally devoured.
Fair. She kind of got me there. I want to know more about her too, and like when they met. I hope I get to know like the fox is his spirit animal. True, could be. But like it's also looking for its kids, which I think is really interesting. I'm not sure why that is. I don't know if you all have theories about like what like why am I looking for my kids as the fox, or am I looking for my kids? How does that relate to like? I'm trying to relate that to his journey, but I'm not sure. I haven't figured out how it connects yet. Let's see. Anything down here? Just like running through the bushes, hanging out. Pretty sure I need little sparkle things. Eventually I will get hopelessly lost, and you all will have to tell me what direction to go in. I don't know how that's gonna work, but I'll need to find my way back to the tangled wood, to get out of here. Oh, here we are. Okay. So we explored kind of that side and got another memory. Did the little counter go up? Oh, 0 out of 3 still. Well, let's keep going around. Let's keep moving. This area is massive. So I am 100% certain that there's stuff 100% certain that there's stuff that we just didn't just haven't seen yet. Haven't gotten to. I don't think that 0 out of 3 is like performing an action 3 times, because I only really have one action button. I can only do my little head dip with circle, and I can only like change my walking and running with square. And I don't think X is jump, and I don't know what triangle does. Oh, there's a memory. Sweet. Yeah, I mean, this area is just so big. Also, control scheme-wise, L1 and R1 are the camera zooming in and out, and I don't know what the triggers do yet. But I like how... Oh, hello. Yes, good. I like how, Inori's here. Hello. Just saying, I love how simple the controls are to this game, and the music is absolutely goddamn gorgeous. I'm a fox. Look at me. It's my game. It's not my game. I wish it was my game. That'd be dope. Very, very pretty game. Oh, kind of the cracked kind of cracked ground terrain right here. Spirit of the North? I don't know what Spirit of the North is. So this one is the first tree, and it's essentially, we're basically working through, this person is having a conversation with his partner, and they're talking about, and he had a dream, featuring this fox who's looking for her kids. One of them was dead, we found that earlier, and there are two that are unknown, but as we go through, we're exploring little memories of his childhood and growing up with his dad, and being in Alaska and feeling like trapped. And so we're kind of, oh, the one at PAX. Okay, I don't super remember that one, but I'll have to look it up. Because the only Fox game in my head right now is obviously like the very Fox focused on this one. I'm not gonna do the memory until we grab these things. Oh, it's on Steam now? Sweet. Yeah, so this game is just an exploration of this person's childhood memories through this dream that he had with this fox. So there's a bunch of like relics from his past that are around. We'll probably see one soonish because they're scattered throughout. And I don't know what these little twinkly star things do yet. 50 stars. Got an achievement. Well, apparently they give me achievements. Okay, so that's how I came in. And then I went right previously, so now I'm going... Yeah, I'll go left and I'll go back up to this memory. Oh, I love the low poly. I think it's so clean. It's also drastically changed environments. Like, as we've gone through, this is, I think, the third or fourth environment, and each one is different and has a different piano track. And a different color scheme. Like, it's very, very cool, very aesthetic. Pretty, like, clear art direction, I think, which I applaud. I still like these trees. Alright, let's do this memory.
My dad built a lot of stuff in his free time. If he wasn't watching fly fishing or reading Tom Clancy novels, he was carving something. He made tons of birdhouses. Not that he was into bird watching, but I think he really missed working and adding on to the home. If he couldn't afford the time to build onto our own house, he would have to settle with watching birds move into their little homes. We kept an old mattress in the bed of that ugly yellow truck, so we would drive it deep into the woods and then watch the birds fly into their houses while the sun set. Usually it was accompanied by venison jerky or a cold Coke, but not a lot of talking, which is how we both liked it.
Alright. Yeah, so we're basically just getting these little memory snippets from like our childhood, and it's also conversation between us, whoever this man is, and our partner, and she hasn't said much other than kind of like asking us different questions and prompting. But in the beginning of the game, we woke up in the middle of the night and essentially said we had a dream, and she asked us, you know, what our dream was, and so this whole thing is us describing it to her, how we followed this journey of the fox and how we're thinking about our dad and that kind of vibe. So I'm going back here a little because I want to go into these rocks, because this seems like a really different place too. Oh, let's go up here. Very nice. All right, we got some of those. This is super tall. I wonder if I'm gonna get a new area off this, or if this will just let out kind of the other side. And this already feels like a new area. This is wild. Is this gonna be? Do I platform off these? Let's find out. All right, we're gonna try to go up here. Oh, I don't think it's gonna let us go like up. Yeah, nah. Maybe? No. That's okay. We'll just run through this, I mean, a lot of this game is the character talking about how he felt trapped in his teenage years and was rebellious and kind of all this, like, the teen angst plus the being stuck in Alaska when he wanted to not become a lumberjack, when he wanted to go and do art, and create things instead of tearing down forests and things. So that's a lot of what our characters mentioned so far too. And right now we're just kind of trying to explore, like we're just kind of running around, seeing what we can see, finding new areas to pop around in. Oh, there's some stuff over here. Okay. I'm gonna go down here first because I want to see what's buried in the ground. I miss sparkles. Where were the sparkles? Up here? What'd I miss? I know the ones are on the mountain. Were there other ones? Black Rocky? Like way back here? Where? I did not see. Because this is where I went in. I got the first ones. I feel like I'm being lied to. Jacob's lying to me about the sparkles. I didn't see any over there. Behind a corner? Oh, that? Oh, is it this one? Nice. I don't know how you saw this. I definitely missed it. Man, they really tuck these things away. I wonder how many there are in the game. If they're hidden like this, I've definitely missed a ton. Like, already. These environments are absolutely huge, and I am not that fast. Did I already go back here? Is this where I came in? Dude, I'm I feel so lost going through this this little obsidian area. Alright, well we know the memory's over here, so we're gonna go over here. Oh, hello. Hello. Oh, this leads to all this. Wow. Yeah. You know, you said I missed sparkles in the Black Rock area. I didn't think it'd be this much. Nice. And then we just pop down here. Oh, this is another of these little tablets. 0 out of 3. I don't know what they want, though. 3 what? 3 what? I don't know. I don't know what it wants from me. Can't tell. Can I get up here? I cannot get up there. That's okay. Yeah, so I'm not sure what these little stone tablets want from me. Yet, anyway. But, you know, we'll find out. Hold down the crouch? Oh, like the action button? Here, I want to pop back out here and do this memory. And then I know there's a thing in there. I know that there's like a cylinder thing in there, because I tried doing the action button multiple times, but that didn't work super clearly, so I'm not quite sure. Maybe I need some resource from out here, kind of like the butterflies in the last level for the jump, because it seems like I need to collect something. I'm just not sure what that is. I thought it was sparkles, but I have like a ton of sparkles. sparkles. Sparkle.
We were happiest
We're
underneath
digging.
the evergreens. We decided it was time to finally map out the hundreds of acres we lived on just to pass the time during the summer. He was only free in the evenings, so I would spend the day wasting time on dial-up internet and sketching, and then we would rush into the woods, pen and map in hand, before evening fell. Sometimes the aurora borealis would cast a cold green glow on the mountainside, and we would finish our route underneath a twilight sky. Sometimes I was lonely during those summer days, but there was comfort in the routine.
A lot of teenagers aren't looking for the daily grind, though. There's nothing wrong with wanting to get out, to leave your childhood home. You wanted to progress, to make something of yourself.
There's my
You're
partner.
right. That house. I'm sure it's the same as how I left it. But then why does it feel so different?
I doubt you're the only adult to have looked back and asked that question.
Very true. Most definitely not the only adult who asked that question. All of my friends who are now at home, I'm assuming that's not a foreign feeling to you all watching either. Even leaving from college and coming back, like, hugely different feeling. You know, it's just very, very different. Oh, no trespassers. There's our fence. Alright, let's kinda keep moving. I wanna know how to do those little obsidian cylinder things, little altars. If they're altars, I don't know what those things are, if they open new areas or what they do, but I need 3 of something. Our explorations continue. This is like a very chill vibes game for a Wednesday. Hey, what's up, Tyler? How's it going, man? Dude, yeah, right? I didn't remember what the Steam store page looked like when I put this on the list. I have like a whole list of smaller indie titles that I want to play going into the future. But this looks a lot like my wallpaper engine, what my background used to be on my desktop, before I put on the current one, which is a different animated background. But yeah, this is very... Oh, lost a lot of DVD. Hey, I don't know any other way to play DVD, brother. If you're not losing, you're not playing Dead by Daylight. Just comes with the plays. Were they fun games though, or were they like? Did you have a good time anyway? Or did they end up being like kind of tonally campy messes, as they can also be sometimes? Yo, I want to get up here. Oh, I can. Okay, word. I need my little things for whatever reason. Yo, I love being this fox. I want to message the person who made this game and just be like, hey, can I have the model? This will be my VTuber avatar. It'll just wiggle its ears anytime I'm talking. Oh, you beat up on a doctor? Nice. I have a very hard time playing against doctors. He tried to tunnel. Oh, well, I'm glad you guys beat up on him then, because that's just rude. Oh, I got my blueprints. These are the maps that we're making, I think. Dude, I literally don't even know where I'm going, but I keep coming across new areas. Like, it's crazy. That'd be cute. Yeah, actually, I've been thinking about doing some kind of like an advanced form of my current like logo and model, but I'll see as time continues, especially once I can do custom emotes and stuff. I'll see what I can do. Grabbing my little things. Jumping across here. I almost took that jump too early. Yo, I'm glad you beat up on the doctor, though. I think doctors are super annoying to play against, personally. Like, fucking static shock powers, and you're just trying to hang out and do gens. Yo, I don't know what this wants me to do. I'm clicking. See, I'm looking at it, and it says 0 out of 3. Oh, wait. One out of 3. Okay, so this one's done, right? Oh, I understand it now. I just have to do it, I have to do it in sync. Yeah, custom emotes are, if you get Twitch affiliate, you can put in custom stuff. And I think you can do animated emotes. Other Twitch people watching, correct me if I'm wrong, but I think there's a way to do animated emotes. I don't know if that's partner, though, or not. But I think you can do, like, keyframe animation stuff. God, look at this freaking surroundings. That is super cool. Okay, so... Okay, I know what I have to do at the thingy things now. Yeah, it's a timing thing. I didn't realize because I tried to do that at the previous one, and it's not... Because it's not perfect timing. You have to, like... I don't know. The timing seems a little weird to me, but I understand it now. Because I had tried to do timing thing at the first one. Oh, quick synopsis of this game. It's kind of a pseudo-platformy narrative game. And our character is describing their childhood and their relationship with their dad through this dream that he had about following around this fox. And so we're following the conversation he's actively having with his partner now that they're awake as we play through his dream. It's a very, like, emotional narrative indie game made by, I think, one person. And I'm assuming a composer, unless this person is absolutely just, like, a god at at several aspects of game dev. Yeah, but kind of emotional indie vibes, which I super dig personally. I like games like this. They're very unique, I think, to the people that make them. All right, so here's my other thing in front of the branches, and then there was just the one that was in the stone. Alright, so I just gotta do, like... Yeah. Okay, so I have to do it... I have to pounce while it's in the ground. Instead of, like, mimicking its up and down path. Yeah, so at this point in the narrative, we're talking through, like, our character... Like, we've had, like, a rebellious phase when we were, like, 15. We, like, took our dad's truck for a joyride with our friends, and that was just a bad time, and we got in trouble for that. And basically talking about how we were frustrated living in Alaska and wanted to go and draw, and then eventually started repairing our relationship with our dad. Still through teen years, I think, is still where we're at currently. But they have mentioned, they very passively mentioned, like, not being currently connected with their dad. So we don't really know, like, what our current relationship to him is. And we're assuming that they've had kind of a falling out, but we're basically going around collecting these little twinkly lights, and seeing, like, collecting. I've been calling them memories, but you know, hearing kind of the narrative of the game as we explore. I love the piano, but I also like the moments where it's a lot softer and I can kind of hear the birds and stuff. Alright, let's... I think if I go in this way, into the rocks, there was... The third thing is, like, right in here or something. yeah, I've been enjoying this game. A lot of exploration, a lot of like very big world. You know, I'm a small character. I'm just a little baby fox. I'm technically an adult fox, but I'm a lot smaller than the environment. So it's a lot of just kind of like running around and like, you know, exploring and doing little random platforming and just listening. So nice, chill, very chill vibes. Very like chill, and then maybe you know emotional things happen later, and we all cry together. Type of video game. Alright, somebody with a better memory than me, who remembers where that other thing was, the other altar, let me know, cause where the hell did that go? I thought it was like tucked. I thought it was like tucked over here, maybe. There's a third little cylinder altar that I'm gonna go catch the light on, I guess. I think it's down here. I think it's just this glow. Yeah. Hello. Pew. Jumping. I hear something. Something's happening. The way forward. Got a Steam achievement. Alright, I think there was a path with brambles in front of it, and I think that might have opened up for us. I think that's what that little kind of branch snapping noise was. Was the formerly covered path opening up. So let's pop on over there, shall we? Yeah, let me know what you all think of the game so far. Like, I'm just playing, you know, I'm very curious to know what you all think watching it. You know, what do you think is going on? What do you think, like, what do you think that, what's happening with the narrator? Like, where is this going? You know, I always love hearing people's opinions on games like this. Especially because we're all experiencing this narrative together. Like, I don't know what happens in this game. I don't know, you know, I don't know where it goes. This is the first time I'm seeing any of this. Alright, so we're back out in the open here. Where's our little bramble exit? We've been in the jungle for a while. And I wanna go show you all what a new area looks like, because I know that people popped in that haven't seen an area transition yet. And I'm super curious to know what the next environment's gonna be. I really want to get some snow. And I hope we do, because we had snow in the first part, but I want to get like blizzard. I'd love to get like some big ol' weather. And it does seem like we're kind of moving in seasons roughly. Well, there's a big light in the sky. There's blocks. What's this say? Fishing boat. Where's the fishing boat? I know I said I was going to the light in the sky, but the blocks told me fishing boat. I want to see it. I gotta know. Oh, there it is. I see it. Let's go over to the fishing boat. The blocks told us to. And I trust lettered blocks telling me messages. Yo, medkit? Yo, DVD players, medkit? Easy pickup. I'm in the boat. I'm gonna get myself stuck in this thing, I feel like. I jumped so high. Okay. So there's our fishing boat. Alright, let's go back over to this little skylight. Let's go back over. don't know about you all, but time has flown playing this game. I can like very casually see that I'm at almost an hour and a half live, and I feel like I've been playing this game for like 10 minutes. Oh wait, there are 2 skylights. One on the other side of the rocks and one over here. Yo, exactly. Follow the sky beam at all times. Always trust signals from the sky. Hi, Skybeam. It's kind of raining. Oh, that's pretty. Oh, I like this. That's nice. Oh yeah, it was the brambles. Is this the same? This might be the same Skybeam we saw over the rocks, actually. Alright, let's grab... Can I get up here and get this one? I mean, I know I can, because it's here, but... Well, got it. Let's go. Huge platformer. Then we go under this, and then we just grab this one. Yo, this is like Vista locations in Guild Wars 2. You know what I'm talking about? Oh, hello. That's scary. Yo, is that a wolf? I'm kind of scared. I kind of don't want to go to the wolf. I don't know if that's what that is, but that thing is bigger than me. And it's covered in mystical dust.
The perpetrator stood nearby, unfazed.
What
like
the
nothing was
fuck?
wrong. My dad is dead. And he's never coming back, Rachel. I can tell you these stories, but I can never reminisce with him again. He can never hold a grandchild that we'll probably never be able to have. I can never talk to him again, and I'll never be able to say I'm sorry. For everything.
Okay, so he's full of wisdom and killed my dad, apparently. What the hell? That escalated so quickly, I wasn't ready for that. What the fuck? Okay. Okay, so somebody killed my dad, and I can't have children with my partner, question mark? Oh, it's another one of my dead cubs. Oh, I wonder if they're trying to have kids right now. I wonder if that's what my wife was talking about earlier on. That's the second one, so there should be one more. I really don't want to go right into this thing, but I'm gonna do it any... Oh, I'm following it. It's growling at me. Oh, new area, let's go. Oh, scary area. Oh, holy fuck. Think you missed a memory aim? I might have, I'm not sure though. I don't know if the game lets me miss memories. That was kind of whack. I mean, if I missed a memory, like, I'll just replay the game. Not on this stream, but I'll get it to the point. I'll get it to that point again, and then I'll stream that another time. If you all would wanna see like the continuation. I don't actually think I missed one though. I don't think it lets you miss them. Whoa. I definitely missed some of these things though. Yes. Oh, I want to go under it. Yeah. Oh, whoa, my camera like tilts now. I'm just running. I'm running down. Oof, piano. Bringing in some of the, what is that, violin? Cello maybe? Not sure. Some kind of stringed instruments going on in the background now too. Alright, onwards we go. Oh, the trees are growing here. I hope I didn't miss a memory. Damn, so we're just spiraling right now. Everything was all good, and then somebody killed our dad, I guess. I want to know more of what happened. Kind of need to know more about what happened. Tell me what happened.
I need to go to bed. I just can't talk about this anymore. Good night.
Good night. Okay. So we went to bed. And we're having another dream. Or are we? Okay, I don't super know what to think about what's happening right now. But I'm just gonna continue on, I guess. I don't really know what other choice there is to have, which I guess is probably the point. New area. So we're not done yet. We might be done, we're in space. Wow. This is crazy.
Joseph, you can't go to sleep feeling like this. I'm sorry for everything, and I know you need space, but I'm here for you. You don't need to feel so lost.
Thanks, Rachel. Her name's Rachel, by the way.
Joseph, have I ever told you what my mother was like?
Do I get to see her side now? I want to know. Tell me, Rachel. Tell me what your mother was like. Relate to me emotionally. This is a beautiful scene. Little stars fading in. Gorgeous. If I walk this way, do the stars come in this way? They do. Beautiful. Great piano, of course. I want to know... Is it another animal? Is that a doe? I think that's a doe. Tell me, I want to know. Oh, it is a doe. Oh, she's running. Oh, goodbye. Do I get her memory now?
You know what it's like not
Oh, there we
to
go.
have home at home. And you know how hard that made my childhood. What helped me was watching the birds in the morning before the school bus came. I thought that my mother was one of those birds, and it made me want to be free like her. My mom taught me how to fold origami cranes while she was in the hospital. So I told myself I would fold one every day until I could fly myself.
Wow. This is like... You guys know that book? I think it's 10,000 Paper Cranes or 1,000 Paper Cranes or something. Oh, my controller apparently DC'd. Come back. Give me the game back. There we go. Man, both of their lives are very rough. But I'm glad they found each other. Because they need to be able to talk through some stuff. It's real talk hours. It's probably like 4 a.m. for them and they've woken up or woken each other up and are having this conversation. But some nights do be like that. They do be. They are important. Oh, are these some of her relics now? Some of her real world stuff? Yes.
Always loved animals, and for me that love started with a dog. Sometimes this Rottweiler would come up to our property line and wait at the fence for me, but only once in a while. I was sure to check every day immediately after school, and it usually ended in disappointment. I would even steal money from my passed out dad just so I could buy these off-brand dog biscuits. Even when she did stop by, she never went beyond the fence. Why was she so scared?
God damn. Very casually slipping in probable alcoholism question mark and her dad. And her mom being sick and her trying to take care of this dog that is scared because of an assortment of reasons. I also can't kick the ball. I'm sorry. I'm trying to play soccer, but this is not soccer. This is emotion time. I was on the phone when he was chasing the wolf down the cliff. So I basically just followed the wolf, and then our character tried to go to sleep, and his 0 out of 5 game, 0 out of 5 soccer game, bad soccer. So yeah, basically our character, Joseph, we learned his name is, tried to go to sleep, and his wife was like, no, we're not going to bed like this, because she's a real one, and she cares about us. And she said, no, fucking talk this out. And so, we're basically talking about her family now. Also, if I was a car, that's true. It's a shame that those two things can never go together in any video game. But yeah, so that's how we got here. It just kind of transitioned us into this space. This is like Simba's Vision Lion King vibes. Or oh, there's a section of a show or a movie that has a fight that has like an emotional battle between brother and sister in kind of a watery space plane. I don't remember what it is though. No, I haven't seen any. But I mean, I think once we find the third one, like maybe there only being one left represents kind of they're still, like they don't think it's probable that they'll have a child, that they can have a child, but it's possible. So maybe we won't find the third one dead.
My dad was the opposite of your dad in almost every way, except he was in the military as well. He coped with alcohol of every kind.
Indeed.
The trailer started falling apart, he got angry, and I withdrew. More and more I became the weird, quiet kid who made lots of origami birds and carried dog biscuits around. I think we were pretty similar when it came to being the weird kids. And that same sincerity in college was one of the reasons I was so drawn to you.
Wow. So we were both weird kids with rough childhoods growing up in very different locations but difficult situations, and got drawn to each other in college, and I guess met and have been together for a while now and are trying to have children, or at least want to have children in some fashion. This is what I wanted though. I wanted to know about their relationship. I want to know how they met and why they matter, you know. How are we cool with having this conversation? And apparently this is how we're cool. It's because we both got some fucked up prior situations, but we're talking through, you know. Me and Rachel. This seems like a very healthy relationship for us both, I think. At least a healthy conversation.
Life got worse
Whoa.
and worse. And at one point, I really didn't think I could survive another day with my soul still intact. I had no real friends, let alone neighbors, since we lived in the middle of nowhere. I should have talked to my teacher, but I was scared what he would do if he found out. As I waited for the school bus one morning, I walked around until I found something in an abandoned shed. Something I can't put into words.
But also, put it into words, I want to know. Is this just like a draw, like, what is this? Some kind of a drawing? She found a witchcraft. It allowed her to turn into a fox and enter people's dreams. And get them to talk about their childhoods. So we know that our character is an artist, or at least at least in the past did want to be some kind of an artist or an illustrator. Clearly ended up being a game designer, game maker. But we don't know what our wife does. We don't know what Rachel does. If we are married, just been going off that assumption, but we're just really close roommates. Bike?
I summoned courage I didn't know I had, and I broke into my dad's room and found the key to the shed where he had locked my bike. I'll never forget that feeling. The wind rushing by my ears as the sun rose over fields of wheat. I was flying for the first time. I biked as far as my legs could take me until I found a house that felt friendly, and that felt like home. Those strangers helped me in so many ways. And if it wasn't for them, I wouldn't have found my foster family. And if it wasn't for my parents, I wouldn't have met you.
Damn. So she ran away from home on her bike, I'm assuming after her mom passed. The flowers around it and stuff too. So Rachel ran away from home, met foster parents that took her in, I guess, and then met Joseph in college, just if Joseph is us in college. I wonder what their first conversation was like. Probably hello. It's generally how things start. This is the case, they definitely both knew. The second that they saw each other, they were like, yep, that's it. We're gonna talk about celestial animals in the future. That's what we're gonna spend our lives doing. Or at least that one night. I love the little, like, cloud effect around the deer. It's pretty. Oh, no memory here. Transition? Yes, transition. Oh, those are the islands I left. Beautiful.
You have strength, Joseph, and you're not as alone as you think.
It's all just so pointless. Just waiting for life to happen. It's like having the home I always wanted is cursed out of my reach. The thought of being a parent myself. How could I do that when I couldn't even be a good son? I'm sorry. I know what you're saying. I just don't know how things will work out. These quiet hours will turn into years. We'll wonder which roads passed us by.
Then we'll forge a new road together. Besides, I discovered for myself that one fateful morning where any hopeful road leads to. There may be thorns and mist, but it always leads to the same thing.
What does it lead to?
And what's that?
Family.
Aww.
I'm so glad that you're part of my family, Rachel.
And I'm glad you're part of mine.
This is a very adorable and wholesome conversation and relationship. Oof, the orchestra in the background. Look at the reflection of the fox in the water, too. Little particles thrown up by the feet. This do be relationship goals, my friends. This do be talking about our weird dreams. Leading into pasts and futures. Oh. Twinkle, twinkle, little star. There are probably 100 of these. I probably missed like 20. Man, that's so pretty. Do I get another area? Do I have more? Can I go? Can I go to the side? Okay, I can run again. I want more of those little twinkly things. What am I hearing? You'll hear that in the background. What is this? Oh, it's the map that we made in Service Metals. I'm gonna run along this coast. I think it's giving us another little exploration stage. Oh, what is this leading us to? What is this? Fireplace. Okay, let's go to the fireplace, shall we? Hey Joel, if you're still here, have you started crying yet? Did it happen officially? You mentioned it like 2 entire game acts ago, but I think we're third act narrative now, so I'm assuming the tears have been flowing for about 25 minutes or so. Here's the fireplace. Hi. Alright, I can go in the water. So that's kind of the edge of this coast. Let's go to the other one. I'm not playing this like wholly completionist, but I do wanna just look around and like appreciate kind of the areas in this game. Oh, did Forrest say that? I couldn't remember. I'm trying to like very quickly glance at chat on my phone. My bad. Hey Forrest, have you started crying yet? Also, while we have the slight lull in narrative, I did do what I promised last time. On the about page of my Twitch, I do have a bunch of chat commands that people can use, including going to the YouTube that I made for this channel where I'm uploading my VODs. I did make a Discord. It is rough right now, but you all are welcome to join. Dude, of course he and Catnip talk about Fox streams. Of course they do. But I did make a Discord. I did upload VODs to YouTube. Feel free to peep any of those commands, and we can see if they If they work, just throw them in the chat. I think exclamation point Discord is literally just the Discord, exclamation point YouTube. You know, typical Twitch stuff. And I did make alert command. I'll find a better way to advertise that those commands actually work, but for now they're on the about page of the Twitch. Alright, we're going over here. Oh, hello. Art gallery? Are we? Oh, I guess we are an artist. That's me. He drew me. Yeah, let me know if that works. I think I put the right link in, like I think it shouldn't expire. Oh, here's the military photos. Here's me. That's me. That's me when I go jump. See? Beautiful. And that's a bunny. We never did find a bunny. Yeah, so that should be the Discord link. Let me know if it doesn't work. If it doesn't work, I'll fix it for next time. I haven't set up roles, like a roles bot yet, but that's also on my list. Washing machine? Home stuff, I guess. Alright, so we went through past stuff. And the, now I think we're seeing some stuff from my girlfriend's wife and I moving in together. Honestly, I'm just gonna finish this game on this stream. I'm just gonna play it through because I don't want to stop playing it. And it does not seem like we have that much longer in this particular journey. I wish we did. I gotta know, like, there's so much more that I want to know about what's going on. About, like, who I am and who... Oh, whoa, hello. This is its family. This is the doe that I was following's little family. Hi. I'm a fox, but I guess we're friends. Hello, dears. Dear friends. Little babies. They're adorable. Hi. Can we play? Oh no, can we play together? What if I jump? Jump with me. Oh, okay, never mind. Jump with me, my dear friends. Because they are my dear friends. Yeah, so in that Discord server, I'll make kind of channel rules and things like that upcoming. I just briefly spun something up, and I figured I would offer it to the people who come to the stream enough to watch me play a random indie game. Nice looking indie game though. I do like this a lot. Oh, we found some twinkly lights. We're moving right along. I don't think I finished my coffee. I think I still have coffee left. I'll heat that up. Heat that up later. Alright, let's go up this hill. We're doing our little foxy run. We're continuing. Nope, up we go, into the light. We got more twinkly lights to collect. We got a whole platforming deal. Oh, let me up. There we go. Almost got stuck. There we go. Little double jump action. And up, and up. We're at 97. Oh, we are gonna hit 100. How about that? Is there stuff over here too? Seems like there's stuff on the other side of this big rock. I do not know if there is, but we will find out. Might fall off the big rock ledge. Nope. Nothing, that's okay. I don't see any twinkles on that ledge, so we continue. 99. 100. 100 stars. Achievement unlocked. Oh, fade? We're fading out? New area? Possibly? Oh, is it sad time again?
The fox knew her last cub would be waiting for her at the first tree. She was almost there. The rain cascaded into the Jade Valley where the entrance to the tree was. Life was protected there, because that's where life began. It was now only a mother and a daughter left. Items from my life still dotted the ground as she moved closer to her destination and destiny.
All right. I'm assuming I must descend. Oh no, I went down too far. Oh no, no, let me up, let me up, let me up. We made it. There we go. That is pure Guild Wars 2. Alright, let's run again. Pure Guild Wars 2, cheesing the platform so I don't fall off. Holy. Because I need this, and I need these. I do not know for what I need them, but I grab. So the difference between this and Guild Wars 2 Vista Finding is that I don't take 8 billion points of fall damage after jumping 3 feet. And I like that. I like that. Some gorgeous grass right here. Let's grab... can I grab this? Yeah, I can. Just gotta jump high enough. Got this one. Oh, there's our house. At least I think that's our house. It's like the first intact thing that we've seen in this game. Everything else has been a little broken. Oh, and a memory. Don't mind if I do. We haven't gotten a memory in a while. It's been like more guided, kind of guided narrative. Well, let's grab this then.
At the end of high school, I felt something I hadn't felt in a long time. Drive. I looked into the best architecture schools on the West Coast, then got a dose of reality when looking at other students' portfolios and the high cost of
I
tuition.
feel that. I feel that, brother.
I still wanted to be something, to be the next Alvaro Siza, and to make those thousands of sketches worth something in my grand history. But now even an internship sounds impossible. Siza helped me understand how essential emotion is in architecture, and he also said light is the real composer of space.
It's a good quote.
I like to think these glints of light, like not finding a job, or even a strange dream about a fox, are something I should be thankful for. Even if the illuminated space is something I'm less than comfortable with.
A very good point. That's actually a nice thing to think about, light being the composer of space. Because Because it's not necessarily what's there that matters, it's the light that you shine on it and how you shine that light that is important. And I don't mean to make a metaphysical point, I more mean literally, like, when you make something, how you light it, the light that you show it in, is everything. And can completely change how your work is received. But I feel the portfolio life. I do. And all of my artist friends that may or may not be watching this would also for sure understand the stresses of portfolio. But I have dark vision. Well, you know, that too is the light, isn't it? I feel like there's more stuff back there. I do not know. I'm just gonna go up this little hill. I wanna go over here. Cause I came from over there, right? I went over here. Yeah, I definitely have not been to this place yet. So let's pop in. Nice, we got some twinkles. Where'd my house go? I want to go visit my fully formed and unbroken house. Alright, do we have another... I don't see any memories highlighted, so I'm just gonna keep running along here. Ooh, is this my childhood home with all the lumber outside? Or is this like, or did I architect the home for my wife and I? If I was an architecture student, I would, or if I like was interested in architecture, I would want to like architect where I live, I think. If like we had the means to do so, you know? I think that's very cool. Architecture's wild. I know a lot of people in video games that started out in architecture, or like with an interest in architecture, that ended up going into like level design. That's all the design of space anyway. How people experience physical spaces. Hugely relevant to when you go into making games. If the actual designer of this, like if this is partially his story, I don't know how much self-insertion there is into this narrative. I would assume a lot, but also who knows. It could be the story of a friend or, you know, something else along those lines. I mean, if they are an architect, it doesn't surprise me that they went into making video games. Especially environmental storytelling, stuff like this. Can I go inside? I want to go inside. I want to go... Oh, it's buried. God damn it. Alright, let's not get stuck. Can I go on the roof? Are there secrets on the roof? Y'all got secrets on this rooftop? Y'all got a fiddler on this roof? No, nothing on this roof. Okay. In that case, we will continue up the hill, I guess. Not super sure what the defined path forward is. Seems like another thing where I'll start to find altars or... Oh, what's up there? Something I have to do to move along. I think this is going to stop me from climbing in a couple seconds. Or we're going to make a whole uphill journey. Yo, we're moving. Look at us go. We're going to climbing this mountain. Is this where I get over this mountain pass? Because there have been mountains kind of in my like boxing me in this whole game. That's been part of the point. So I guess if the most recent memory was that we were in high school, I guess that's around when our dad passed away. How do I get... I want to go up there. I really want to get up there. But also there's definitely like a whole bunch of stuff over here that I haven't seen. So we'll go over here first, because I see twinkly lights. Oof. Hospital bed? Could be from my dad or from my wife's mom. Or my wife's dad, depending on how that turned out, or her foster parents, or shoot, I don't know. There's a whole lot of hospital adventures in this this narrative. Alright, so we are going to continue on and grab these little lights, and then we're going to grab that memory and see what the... hopefully see what is happening with this narrative, with this game. Because I want to know, like, I want to know, are we still talking to our white, like, because we didn't go back to sleep, we're hearing about, or we kind of did.
The last time you talked to him?
Okay, here we go.
No, I called on holidays, and he would call on my birthday. I guess we acted like nothing ever happened, which was stupid. Didn't want to ask about his lumberyard, and I'm sure he didn't want to ask about my job search. I never went back and visited. I think the last conversation we had was about what movies we had seen, and what exactly a best boy is in the credits.
That's a real question.
I thought he would be here so much longer.
Yeah, fair. Kind of architecture movie screen going on. So somebody still killed our dad, right? Like that happened. But I guess we jumped back again. Kind of back in time a bit. We're still looking for the first tree. We're still trying to find our cub. Who's apparently at the tree where all life begins. We're looking for Yggdrasil. This is just... Oh, hi. God damn it. Shit.
In the distance, the first tree illuminated the wasteland. She couldn't go home anymore. She did the only thing she was capable of. Moving forward. My dad died alone in the middle of the wilderness. I should have been talking to him more. I should have done a lot of things differently.
If the first tree on Earth brought life with it, if it taught the birds to sing and fly and showed saplings how to grow, what could it do for
Light
us?
fading in here. Wow. Can we revive the cub? Let me resurrect you, my third cub. I guess not. God damn it. Why does this game keep being so sad? It was like positive, melancholy at least. But now it's just like, oh, yep, yeah, you're dead. It's answering my questions about if our dad is actually dead, and yeah, they are. Well, I guess we walk into the light. We go see the tree. Can I run again? I can't run. Oh, look at us. We're so sad. It's because our babies died. Our 3 babies were killed by the wolf.
There was a letter I received yesterday from a name I didn't recognize, with a quote I can't stop thinking about. Death is not the opposite of life, but a part of it. More and more, I'm realizing one important truth. Each of us have our own journey to the first tree, but sometimes I'm not sure I'm ready to take that first step.
You already have my love.
I don't know. So, hi Aaron. This is the first tree. Indie game came out in 2018. Super narrative emotion game about moving through this person's past and his wife's past and the dream that he had that kind of motivated their conversation. It's a bit of a tough one to jump into, but very atmospheric type music vibe. They're actually right near the end, I think. I'm pretty sure. Not entirely, but... Oh. We stopped and we're at the tree. The first tree awakens and gently asks if there's one last message the fox want to tell her children. She replies back and says, "Oh wow, what do we tell our children? What do we have the first tree tell our children?" Jeez, I don't know. She replies back and says, "Did you get auto-modded, Aaron? I'm sorry. It can be pretty picky. I haven't customized the settings super far. Or is that your answer to my current question?" She replies back and says, "Lol, auto-mod." Oh man, what do we even say? I don't even know. It's kinda all I got. What else can you say? Oh. And then we dissolve into leaves, and we're part of the tree.
I guess her journey was over. But I have no idea. It was only a dream. A distraction from tomorrow.
I don't think dreams normally bring back to memory so many important feelings.
True.
Maybe it was just a dream, but it was also a gift.
Yeah, I suppose. But tomorrow we're getting on a plane to the last place on Earth I want to be. The only person that would have made the trip worth it is gone.
What about my
You're
wife?
going to see him and be with him one last time before you say goodbye. I have one last quote for you by Emerson, sealed in an imaginary letter from me to you. It is the secret of the world that all things subsist and do not die. but only retire a little from sight and afterward return again. Go to sleep, my love. We have a big day tomorrow, but I'll be there with you every step of the way.
Thank you. Thanks for listening. Good night, Rachel.
It felt like
Good night, Joseph.
This feels like a phone call between us. If she's not coming on the trip with me. But I don't know. So am I done? New area unlikely? 6 months later. So post-funeral. Holy shit, am I a human? Didn't think I'd say that, but... Oh, here we go. Okay. I'm up. Am I in my Alaska house? Definitely in my Alaska house. Oh, there's Rachel. Hi, Rachel. She's probably fine. She doesn't look super fine, but she's probably fine. This is... I did not think this is where this was gonna go. Okay. Alright, we're human. We're not a fox. Oh, this was the house that was sunken before into the dirt. I wanna walk around. Kitchen. Did we move here? Are we moving? Or are we moving out? Or moving our dad's stuff out? I feel like we're not moving here because I feel like my character would loathe moving here. Oh, we have a nursery. So maybe we did move here. Did we have a kid? Or we're going to have one. But then again, this could be Washington State. I don't know, because I know that we wanted to go to Seattle. I love the art on the walls. It's a small aside. Oh, there's the picture. But no, this is I don't know what this is actually. No idea. What time is it? God, it's what, 12:20? 12, yeah. Presumably middle of the night. Well, not middle of the night, but what's in here? Bathroom. Big house, very few windows. Can I wake her up? Hi, I'm lost and I'm roaming, and how did we get here? How did I flash forward 6 months in time? Let's go outside. Yo, if I would just fucking I'm running. Jeez, I'm so fast. Moving you coast to coast. Okay, so this might be Alaska. God, I move very quickly. It's kind of just, it's just a lot. Alright, I'm gonna walk. Oh, I have a little human walk symbol. Yeah, windows do let the heat out, that's true. Although, houses in Alaska can tend to have pretty big, like, see the wilderness bay windows in the main rooms. There's usually some component that allows them to be, like, better insulated. Or they're, like, double windows. I don't know. I've only been to Alaska once, but it was a good time. It looked a lot like this. Not gonna lie. Can I leave? Can I go? Oh, this is my same, is this my child? Did we move into my childhood home? I don't understand. And if we moved to my childhood home, why did we move to my childhood home? I didn't think I wanted to move to my childhood home, but... Yeah, what if I woke up after can I just, like... I'm just gonna keep moving things. We're just playing, like, a moving sim game now. This is cool. I don't know what I'm supposed to... Can I jump? I can still jump. I'm still platforming. My wife's gonna come outside and she's gonna be like, babe, what the fuck are you doing? Garage? No, no garage. Oh, yes, garage. Oh my god, I didn't like... It's the truck. What the fuck? I don't like that this opened. I don't like that the truck is here. I don't understand. Why? 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 I'm kind of scared. Is anyone else scared? Is that just me? I don't know what freaks me out about this situation, but I felt a lot safer when I was a fox. Now that I'm a human person, distinctly less of a safe feeling. I mean, I'm just kind of looking around. Maybe there's more to do in the house. Can I fall? No, okay. Let's see if it's one of those. See if it is a dream, if it's one of those types of dreams. Can I can't take off the lock. Too busy stuffing my face to feel emotion. I mean, that's pretty good. It's a good spot to be in if you got good food. I've been drinking coffee. Because, you know, it's one of those days. Been a weird couple days. Alright, let's... My bedroom. I already did what I can do in the bathroom. I can't see my... Do I like... Oh, there's my fox painting. Picture thing. Something's... Is it the fridge making a noise? Dunno. Coffee's for the weak? Nah. Dude, I love some coffee. I mean, like, being, like, addicted to caffeine probably isn't good, but I'm not addicted to caffeine. I just have coffee on most of the days. Rachel is asleep. Rachel, I'm concerned with the fact that I am awake. Can we just go back to bed? Can we go back to sleep? You look comfy. I can't even wake you up. Maybe I don't want to wake her up. Maybe I just want to close this door. Alright, let's move the end table inside. What am I supposed to do? I don't know. Who has ideas? Gorgeous scenery, though. Look at that. This is pretty freaking close to, like, the feeling of looking out at a place like this. Like, genuinely. So the garage door opens. Thought that might be a clue, but I can't get in the truck. I want to get in the truck. Have you walked the full perimeter? I don't think so. I don't think I walked back here. I don't think I walked, like, behind the garage. This does seem like kind of a path, so you might be... Well, you might be super right. Is that a twinkly thing? No, it's just a shiny thing. You saw, like, the buried... That's... There's an owl. Oh, here's the tent where we went camping. Oh, I can get in. Oh, I'm gonna go to sleep in the tent. Okay. Word. There's an MRE. Alright. What the fuck?
The hell?
Seconding the what the hell, Spirit Fox. Hello. Oh, let's go. Come on, Spirit Fox. You're my friend. Dude, I am fucking tripping. Pretty music. I'm assuming I'm still dreaming based on the fact that I'm seeing a Spirit Fox, but who knows? Oh, look at it run. Does it slow to my pace? No, it doesn't. Alright, I gotta run to keep up with it. Let's go. God, the Underworld, you're dead, and then it flashes and I'm just playing Hades. I'm just playing Hades still. It never ended. I emerged from the blood. I died. Once again back in the House of Hades. This is Hades, this is Elysium. And if this is Elysium, I'm about to get my ass kicked. Look at this terrain. Jeez. Beautiful. And the work they put in to get this stuff right, I fully applaud it. Butterflies. Oh my goodness, we're going. We got lyrics. I'm now taking guesses in the chat at where this fox is taking me. No, Aaron, I gotta know. No, yeah, if I stop, it keeps going. I need to know. I need to know. Going to the first tree? You think so? Yo, I straight up thought it stopped at this one. I was like, that's the first tree. That one right there. Oh, that's it. That's gotta be it. That's my tree.
What is this?
I need to know. I will always love you. I'm sorry I couldn't save you. Sleep well, children. Oh, I know. I know what they did. Oh, hello. Little fox babies. Oh, I know what he did. I know what this is. Oh, I'll explain it once. I'll talk it out what I think happened. The first tree. Oh, I know exactly what. Oh, I know what they did. I know. Directed and written by David Will. Yeah, who else is involved with the project? David and Elise, yeah, husband and wife, I'm assuming. Yeah, you got someone else's message. Same thing the Journey did. Josh Kramer, musician. A composer, I should say. Additional music by Lowercase Noises, A Message to Bears. Yeah, so licensed. Translations. Yeah. Theron, Matthew Stokes, Matthew Well, Jonathan Well, whole family. Two games in Unity. Wow. Oh, that's their whole family. I wonder if this is a husband and wife duo or if it's Hummed of Mystery is the achievement I just got. Would you like to anonymously submit? Yeah, so yeah, this is what they did. Similar thing the Journey did, kind of online touch without you knowing it's online. Journey did the same thing, and they got like the huge reaction that they got to it, too, because you see other players and you don't know that they're other players. Wow. Man, that was really good. Seko Inori's comment. That was very, very good. I very much enjoyed that. I hope you all liked it too. I have a lot to just think about with that game. Okay. Let's pop out here. Also, Aaron, I see the message that got you censored. That's hilarious. Cool. Wow. Okay. That was really good. Like, I thought it'd be good because anything with this title screen is extremely aesthetic, and the shadows looked very good, and you know, the ambient sound looks really good. I'm not gonna run it back right now. That was about 2 hours and 20-ish of play, so that's about right around where I thought it was. I probably took a little longer to do things sometimes, but you know. Yeah, man, that was very, very good. And that was very good for the small number of people that were involved with the project. I missed the start replay now. I don't want to replay now. If you really, I'll stream. Hey, join the Discord, and I'll stream it to anyone who didn't watch the start. Personally, we'll hop in a channel, and I'll just stream this sometime else. Wow, yeah. So I thought that was really good. Man, I have so many thoughts on that. Okay, so the music obviously is stunning. I think the music carries the, yeah, dude! Exclamation point Discord in the chat. That's, you know, I got all sorts of text commands now. I've leveled up, as they say. So yeah, feel free to check the about page. I put all the text commands that I put in on there. I don't know if they all work, but whatever. Also, the server's super rough. Don't judge me. I'll get it set up later. Man, so this game, immediate thoughts. The music is a huge carry. The music and the aesthetics combined is brilliant. They clearly worked together tightly and thought it out and planned it out and executed well. I thought the art direction was really good. The color palettes, I think, are the most kind of stunning part of the art for me. How the color palettes changed and how that followed with the music. It's tough when you're making a video game to communicate effectively with your composers. That's one thing that I personally struggle with because I have some music background, but not a ton. And so when I work with composers, in my like day-to-day as a designer, I don't, it's hard to know like how to iterate with them sometimes. And it seems like they did a really good job of doing that with this game to get this type of end result. The couple games that I've made where I've worked with composers, and the one that I'm doing now where I'm working with, we work with a sound, like we have our own sound engineers and designers, and then our composers as well. So we have our own composers and stuff, and it's not the easiest thing in the world to get something that looks that looks and sounds fluid together. And so I always applaud games that are made by small teams that are able to work with composers and get the right licensed music for the feel of the game. If the credits rolled and they were like, oh, we had one composer, we didn't license any music, I totally would have believed it, and that's a huge accomplishment. The sound design was clean, the ambience were really good, the environmental storytelling was pretty on point. I only felt lost a couple times, and a lot of that is just the fact that I get lost in exploration games on occasion, but I think, like, for me, that's part of the fun, because I love getting lost in games. I think it's brilliant that you can get lost in virtual worlds. I think that that's an insane thing. And there's a fox in it, and that obviously, you know, fuels the brand. That's what we do. So, yeah, I'm happy I played this game. I was on the fence about playing something like this. I didn't really know if people would enjoy it. Make the music, but like for this thing that's actually a dude that did a thing, but that's hidden. Yeah, no, honestly, yeah, it's super tough to like Aaron, that's totally like valid as a communication to a composer. It's like, you know, that's what you start with, and then you just learn over time like how to just get better and better at having the conversations. But that's freaking how I was a year ago, was with talking to composers when I first started really doing it really heavily. Yeah, I have brand synergy with this game, so clear placement here. But yeah, I thought this game was brilliant. That was really, really, really good. I like the story they told. I'm still very curious about the story and about how real it is and how personal it is to the people that made it, to what I believe is the couple that made it who did the voices. I might reach out to the designer on Twitter and just ask because I'm curious, and if that happens, I'll let you all know during a stream, or I'll put out a tweet about it actually. Let me drop. So there's the Twitter. So that's where I'm gonna put. That's where I've been putting stream announcements and stuff, kind of, and like what I'm thinking of streaming before I actually do it. So feel free to follow that if you want that type of announcement, that type of energy. No have Twitter. To make a Twitter solely to follow my account and just don't follow anything else, only mine. No need. Honestly, just following this Twitch, like if you have notifications on for this, like that's all you, like that's the main way to know if I'm streaming is just follow and you'll get notified. Yeah, I have I think like I could like critique parts of the game just in terms of like getting lost, like sometimes not knowing if I am missing a memory or not missing a memory. I think one thing they did with the memories is no matter which one you find where you play it, it plays in one particular order. So if I were to go somewhere else, it would if I were to have gone, so say like the memory where I dug up the train and they were like, this was like the toy that my dad made me or whatever. If I were to dig that up at a different location, it would still dig up the train and it would still do that, because I think that's probably pretty strictly sequenced to keep the narrative flowing and to keep the story beats that they want, so that way you're not just scattered throughout the story. Or they have you be able to do one of a couple that don't really need to be chronological. They could have done that too. So yeah, that's the first tree. My next stream will not be on Friday because Friday is Christmas. So in all likelihood, I will not be streaming on that day. But I may do a stream on Saturday, perhaps Sunday, depending. And then over the next couple weeks, we'll see how streaming schedule goes. My lovely girlfriend will be, hopefully, fingers crossed, visiting. So we'll see kind of what we want to do for streaming and such while she's here, if she's able to come up. So that's kind of the plan. I'll update stuff on my Twitter and I'll continue to post on my Snapchat because people have been finding me on there too. So I'll continue to post on my story when I'm about to go live, but that I forget that way more than I forget my Twitter. So that's definitely the place to follow, and then I'll start putting stuff in the Discord as well. Thanks for tuning in, everyone. This has actually been awesome. I didn't think that anybody would want to watch this. Like, I knew I wanted to play it, and so I was going to play it on stream, right? Because I wanted to share it with anyone that did want to watch. But I'm happy that people came through and enjoyed and stick around and all that. All that means, like, a whole lot to me. So thanks so much for those that popped in, to those that stuck around. Even if you just come through for a couple minutes to say hi, like, that means a lot to me. And I think that's awesome. So thanks so much, everybody. Next up on the list on my Twitter. I'll make this not on my Twitter, on my Twitch. I'll love you too, Forrest. I'm gonna make a chat command for this. I don't have it yet though. But next games I'm thinking, Elegy for a Dead World is about a 1 hour playthrough. Limbo is about a 4 hour playthrough. Inside, Rusty Lake Paradise, and then I might delve into a longer indie like Roki or Ori and the Blind Forest. But if anyone else has suggestions, also on the list is Dead Cells, that got brought up last time. And then Greece also was brought up, I think, or somebody mentioned it to me recently. So that's kind of on the list too. I'm trying to stick to a little shorter like titles. Oh, Hollow Knight. Yeah, Hollow Knight was the other one that is up there. But for the next game will probably be maybe a little darker one like Limbo or Inside. But we'll see how we're feeling. I'm still debating streaming some stuff that I play in my spare time. Little killer games is Dead by Daylight. On Dead by Daylight, maybe, even though I'm kind of shite at that game, or Valorant, which I'm definitely shite at, but I have a lot of fun with. So might be streaming some of those, some multiplayer stuff. But right now I'm really, really enjoying streaming indie and just sharing these types of games with everyone. and seeing what everybody thinks and you know, chatting with everybody. I have not played The Messenger. I will put that on the list. Is that like a environmental puzzle game? Is that like a 3D one, or am I thinking of The Witness? Monster Sanctuary. More Hades? Yeah, I can do more Hades. I can do more Hades. I wanted to take a break from it for like a week because I played like a bunch of it between 3 streams. So Messenger is 2D. I'm super down. I'll play 2D or 3D. I'm down to just, you know, explore games and enjoy. You get between 8 and 16. That's kind of cool. Okay. Word. All right, that's on the list now. I have a little sticky note on my desktop that I'm putting stuff on. Well, cool.